So 2025 is almost over, and I thought it'd be nice to make a recap of all the good decisions Gaijin made over the year. Here we won't talk just about the changes that I personally enjoyed, but more about the changes made which benefited the entire player base, or which were healthy for the game in general. Starting in early February, the game saw the return of the beloved monthly decals. Each month, a new set of historical decals were available to grind for ground, air and naval units and for various nations. The devs also brought back from time to time older monthly decals, which is also a good thing obviously, and while keeping the unlock requirements fairly easy and doable. February also introduced the visual rework of 3 maps: Sinai, Jungle and Advance to the Rhine. This time, instead of reworking some elements of the maps, only the textures were changed and maybe some assets here and there to make them look better and with more details. During 2025, many other maps received the same treatment: Berlin, Kuban, Eastern Europe, Poland, Stalingrad and Carpathians. Today, those maps look much better than before, without changing the way you play them, so yet another positive change to the game. Moving on to something that I consider one of my personal favorites of 2025, which is the April's Fools event, the Great War. Compared to the previous April's Fools events, which were a bit silly and at times very grindy, this one felt super polished. Games even were quite cinematic at times, probably thanks to the zeppelins flying around and the explosions of artillery, the infantry, all of those elements. And in the end, you could even unlock and keep forever the vehicles used in this event. I don't know what they plan for 2026, but this April's Fools event will be very difficult to surpass. April also saw the introduction of a new mode for air battles in the form of a temporary event: suppression of enemy air defenses. This one was designed as an asymmetrical game mode. One team in fighter jets defending AI assets, while the other team was trying to destroy them with the use of helicopters and strike jets. I might not be an air player, but it's still positive to see Gaijin trying to implement new modes, especially since air battles are at the moment quite repetitive. This next one might sound weird to praise, but June saw the release of 3 new premium packs, following the trend initiated in late 2024 with the release of the 2 Fronts pack for Germany. Those new packs, instead of including only 1 premium vehicle, had 3 in it. The main positive aspect here is that a new player purchasing one of these packs can actually respawn in something else once they die, since the vehicles in these packs are designed to work at around the same BR, allowing to have a decent lineup to work with rather than having only 1 vehicle and ultimately only 1 life in your game. These packs are probably some of the best premium packs you can buy when it comes to overall value, and I hope we'll see more of these in the future instead of $80 packs. We now arrive at the month of September, and this time we'll talk about esports. I'm just kidding, we don't really care about that. What we care about though are the rewards for watching the esports tournament on Twitch. For the first time in ages, watching the event would reward you with an old and previously no longer obtainable vehicle, the Panzer III J1 TD. This tank is basically the same as the Tech 3 version. The only difference is that it has the Twitch camouflage available. This is mostly a collector's item, but for just a few hours of your computer running the event in another tab, you could get your hands on a free vehicle. The rewards became even more interesting in December because you could get your hands on 2 other old vehicles, the M24 TD, which we covered in the last video, and most importantly the P51A, a premium fighter. To this day, I still don't like that esport thingy Gaijin is trying to create with War Thunder, but for once the rewards for watching it were worth it. The month of October saw the reskin of the Tiger II. The first model being updated was the Tiger II-P, renamed Tiger II NR150, but the following updates also visually upgraded the other Tiger II models. It's always nice to have those old models receive a new life to make them on par with the latest vehicle's release, because the Tiger was for a long time my favorite vehicle to play with, so let's hope more vehicles get a makeover in 2026. We now reach the end of the year with the surprise addition of daily free vehicle backups. This was a great idea to add 5 daily free backups for everyone. This change is both positive for game balance and for the economy of the players, so big win for the community here. Finally, I couldn't recall when it was done, but if I remember correctly, CAS was slightly nerfed this year. The devs changed the way spawn point costs were calculated and was overall re-evaluated so that you can no longer respawn in the same plane with the same loadout as easily as before. It might not be the ultimate nerf to CAS that the community is waiting for, but still, they tried to acknowledge the problem a bit. Those were the biggest wins of 2025. I probably missed many. I know Naval and Air received many quality of life changes, but I don't think they were as impactful. I hope 2026 will have as many, if not more, good changes in reserve for us. Let me know which change you enjoyed the most this year, and with that said, I'll see you in the next one.